ガーガー食べちゃう。聞いてくれてありがとう。Hello。みーたま、インナム先生、聞いてくれてありがとう。A star scene, hello. Thank you for coming today. Today is a very busy day. I've been doing lots of house cleaning and it's very stormy today. すごく嫌な天気だよ、今日は。Hello, Rampart. And I've been working for several days straight, on, one of the donathon goals. So hopefully we will reach it. I don't want to give it away, but I've been working on it for several days straight. And I think it looks pretty darn good. But I cannot give it away. But I am working on a donathon reward for several days straight, and I hope you look forward to it. Let's see. Hello, Elo. No! Why? Why would you ask this? No. Not working out, just house cleaning, putting stuff away. Mama Kuma and Papa Kuma have some friends coming over, so I have to clean the house. And I've also... Ouch. Hold on. Something in my eye. Ow. Must have just been a piece of dust. You cannot sniff me. You have to pay for that. Not humble, it's true. It's true, it's nothing special, it's just house cleaning, gosh. But I'm trying to figure out how to not give it away. The thing that I am working on. No, it's probably an eyelash or something. The thing I am working on, the donathon thingy, well, I can't say what it is, but I've been working really hard on it, and I've been pushing the boundaries of what I've been able to do how do I say? I don't want to give it away, but I've been working hard to get better at the thing, so I can present the thing, the reward, when it is ready, if and when we reach that reward tier. I think it's for one of the stretch goals, so we probably, in all honesty, we probably won't reach it. But if we did reach it, that would be nice. And just in case, I am working on the stretch goals as a way to be prepared. Yes, because, you guys, we have 10 days. 10 days! 10 days! Until the donathon. I am super psyched. I'm super pumped. I'm super hyped. No fee reveal. I already did that one year. But we have other rewards, like I'm trying to figure out something that I won't give away, like, for example, physical merchandise and thank you notes and special secret trailers and H scenes, and you finally get to see fun size Kumakko's nude toggle. Hadaka model. Miario. I'll show it to you. Misete ageru if we reach that stretch goal. So, you have lots of things to look forward to. I'm not looking forward to the pizza one, the mukbang one, because last time you guys made me get the super spicy pizza and it sucked. It was terrible. I do not like wasting food, and it was really bad. I had to throw it away. It was really bad. It was like hot sauce and buffalo chicken pizza, and it was not good. Not good. Very say-so stuff. That is why that will be on Pomp. The non-say-so stuff will be on Pomp. So, yeah. H scenes and new toggles and special secret trailer stuff. Ew, sardines, yuck. Wow. Sounds yucky. Mwah. Mwah. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Why would you do this to me? Yeah, how about something edible? Like, personally, God, my eye. I need to wash out my eye. Hold on, I'll be right back. We're back! But yeah, how about something edible? Like, I don't know, why not just a pepperoni pizza? That's my favorite! I like the pepperoni pizza with the white sauce. That's my favorite. Don't read anything into that. I mean like Alfredo sauce, okay, you pervert. Actually, I've had some weird pizzas that are actually pretty good. I've had clam pizza, and it's delicious. It's really good. It's like a clam chowder on a pizza. And I've had salmon pizza, which is really good, and jambalaya pizza, which is really good. But unfortunately, the owner of that pizzeria passed away, so it's not the same now. But that jambalaya pizza was so good. It was shrimp and sausage and chicken with the spicy, what do you call it? The spices. The spicy spices! You know, like not chili powder, but like crushed red pepper and, the onions, the bell pepper, you know, the holy trinity. Salmon pizza, yeah, it's really good. It's like a local thing. I had it in my old neighborhood. It was really good. It was like arugula, white sauce, and like just roasted salmon. It was really good, like a smoked salmon actually. And I love lox. I love lox so much. I love smoked salmon so much. I just like one of my biggest guilty pleasures. I love smoked salmon. Who is Alfredo? Why do you want his sauce on your pizza? Perfect! Edgy! Edgy! Bonk! Bonk! I declare you bonked! Bonk! Wait, let me hold up where's the thing? Where's the thing? Bonk! I bonk you! I bonk you, chat, hold on. Why am I being bonked? Let me move it. I bonk you, chat! I bonk you. I bonk you. No being perverted. Okay, smoked salmon is so good, yeah. Recently, well, not recently, but the last time I was left alone for like a month, Mama and Papa Kuma had to leave. I was left alone for the month and I got myself smoked salmon as like a special treat. And it had like everything on it, like dill and sesame seeds and all that stuff, and it was so good. So good! Actually, in about a week, I'm gonna be home for the whole month. So I will count on you, chat, to keep me company. Bonk me harder, daddy. Ugh. Ugh. I don't kink shame, but save that for after stream. Don't. There are things, chat. Sometimes we shouldn't say all of our thoughts out loud. We should use our inside voices and keep those thoughts inside. Maybe. I mean, I know I'm not one to talk. Every other day I'm like, I love loli and Chota and incest and age gap and whatever, you know. So like, I'm the last person to tell you to like keep it to yourself, but like, this is my stream. I am boss. Smoked salmon is very good, but raw salmon, oh, raw salmon. Hey, my blue sky is very wholesome. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Do I have... Hold on a minute. Let me check my stream elements. Hold on. Let me check if something... Oh, I gotta add it. Hold on, I gotta add something to my chat command. I forgot. Okay. Let me try that and see if it worked. Blue sky! Let me see if that worked. Yep, that's my blue sky. You can follow me there. And I think this one too. I don't know if that one will work. Does that one work? Yeah, it works. Hello, Chief Rob. My blue sky is very wholesome, okay? I don't retweet or reblog or whatever you call it. I don't share outright edgy stuff, okay? Anything that's R18, I keep to myself, okay? I don't reblog that stuff. I keep it private like a normal person. Blue sky is not dead. I love blue sky. It's great. For the most part, they have a really good blocking system. I like it. It's not dead, it's just small. It's way better than Twitter though. Way better. If I could, I would move to blue sky permanently, but unfortunately they're just not like the reach that Twitter has, unfortunately. Many people have not moved to blue sky yet, and I strongly encourage you to. Hey, not true. I wanted to retweet, I'm just gonna say retweet. I wanted to retweet a picture of Angel, but unfortunately it had his private area exposed, so I could not retweet that because I don't want to subject you guys to that. So yeah, I keep the most R18 stuff. I do not reblog it, despite how tempted I am. That's what a private account is for. That's why you have a locked private account of nothing but anime porn. Anyway, Danikaku na. What did I say a couple minutes ago? That I was This is my street. That's different. You choose to come here. Okay? You choose to come here and be subjected to my thoughts and my rambling. You chose to come here. You have no excuse. You were like, it's a perfectly good day. I should watch Kumakko, the girl who Yume ships herself with the spider twink. And also, she screams at the top of her lungs about dark fiction. That's what I should watch. You should not be surprised. Bonk, how dare. How dare. This is bare violence. This is a hate crime. You choose to come here, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that, you pervert. Hentai. Hentai. Zako. Zako. Hentai. Hentai no ninja me. Boo boo. Anyway, let me have a drink of water real quick. We are going to be playing Aoi Tori today by popular demand. Somebody asked me, are you done playing Aoi Tori? I wanna see you play more Aoi Tori. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hope that commenter likes it. I hope the commenter likes Aoi Tori's, because that's what we're gonna play today by demand, by fan request. Hey, I'm a pure maiden, okay? And my perversions are classy and put to thorough academic use. Yeah. Where did we left off? We had sex with Sayo. With our blood-related little sister, we banged her. That's where we last left off at. That's where we left off. Hey! I am pure and innocent and wholesome. Pure and innocent and wholesome. Don't you try and turn the tables on me. Meh! 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 Bad chat. Anyway, let me catch up with chat and then we could get started. Haven't burned red. I know of it. I know of it. I saw that there was a campaign going on for it, advertisement campaign with the wafer cookies. I bought one of the wafer cookies. I haven't played it actually, but I know of it, and I think it's getting an English translation, or maybe it did already. I know of it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's connected to anything else. Is it a light novel? Is it an anime? Is it a manga? Or is it just a gacha? And is it being redone as a visual novel? Oh, you've been having a blast? Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll probably give it a try. I like Azure Lane because they have some really fun characters and jiggle physics. And well, yeah, you can't really see it, but just imagine. Jiggle physics. You just have to pretend. Jiggle physics. I like Azure Lane, and I like Nikke, the one with the guns. Yeah, I like that one too. And I like Korean mobile games like Minekopara Jiggle Physics. Well, they're non-existent here, but I do like it. I think it's real fun. Any visual novel that inserts live 2D is really cool if you ask me. But anyway, I do like Korean mobile games like Love in Deep Space and Love Unholic is my favorite, and a couple of others. Blood Domination is Japanese, I believe, but that's really good too. It is a BL game, but it's really good. Vampire Omegaverse BL game, it's great. Yeah, any visual novel that is jiggle physics or live 2D is really cool because I was just curious. I asked my programmer, hey, would it be possible to do blinking and mouth movements? And I was told, oh yeah, it's possible, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot. It would require the artist to make separate copies of every sprite, and for the record, Angel Dust has 30 sprites on his own. Just Angel Dust. In fact, let me count how many sprites there are. 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 plus 35. That's 70 plus 15, 85. 83 sprites. Those are 83 sprites in my game. 83 total for all the characters. 83 sprites. So that would have to be 83 separate copies of each sprite for blinking. Let alone something like lip syncing. It's not possible, I'm afraid. It would cost a lot of money and it would be a lot of labor. So you'll just have to enjoy my game without live 2D. I'm sorry it doesn't have a jiggle button, okay? Sorry. If I could, I would make Angel Dust Fluff go up and down. Anyway. No, you gotta have a different sprite for every expression, and you also have to have a different sprite for every close option. Not to mention poses. I'm not even getting into poses, because all the characters only have one pose. If they had more than one pose, then that would cost even more! And I am just a little eroge developer, okay? I cannot afford unlimited budget works! So unfortunately, they only have one pose each, but they got lots of different outfits and expressions. So I hope that makes up for it. Recently, I played Moto Paradise 3. And Moto Paradise 3, I didn't realize it, but they only have one pose per paper doll. Per girl only has one pose. That seems a little low budget for something like Moonstone Cherry. But in my defense, I am just an indie developer, so I'm allowed to cut corners, okay? Especially considering how expensive making an eroge is. I never realized. Had I realized from the beginning, I would have at least given it a second thought, but it is too late now. I am putting all of my eroge knowledge to use as a developer. And you know what? I'm actually pretty good at it. I am baby, but I am also putting my expertise to good use. Yeah? You know? I'm putting all my eroge expertise to good use. Alright. And that is why we have a donathon in 10 days. I'm going to keep reminding you 10 days because I really want it to be a success. If we do not hit the goal, which is 5,000, I believe, if we do not hit the first goal, let alone any of the stretch goals, then I will consider it a failure and I will cry and be very sad. But let's not talk about that now. Let's be optimistic. Yeah, let's be hopeful. It's too early to be pessimistic. Hey, what if we cut Angel Dust and we make the visual novel about Kumakko making a visual novel? You can do that. But I want to date Angel Dust, so I'm going to make my game how I want to. Okay? Actually, the good thing is, though, about being the producer and the director that I have full creative control, so that's really fun. Fumi-san! 聞いてくれてありがとう！ちょっと前に、僕の乙女系の話だよ。もう少し次は、パープルソフトウェアの青い鳥をやるよ。フミさんは元気？実はさ、最近はね、考えたんだけど、ちょっと悩む。エロゲ作っているのはすっごく難しいなんだよ。だってさ、この、なんていうか、キャラクタードールとか、カラーとか CG とか BGM とか、そういうのことはとっても高いよ。まあ、知らなかった。このプロジェクトの前に知らなかった。もう気づいたよ。まあ、びっくり。大丈夫だよ。そんなに高いよ。エロゲをつけてるなんて。でもね、僕の乙女ゲームは、本当に、クオリティ高いと思うんだけどね。そんなに頑張るよ。インジュちゃんと僕とバレンチノとワックス、いろいろなキャラといろいろな、シーンと いろいろなエンディングもあるよ。まだエンジェルヌイが欲しいんだけど、多分無理よね。とにかくね、パブルサットのアオイトリやるよ。この前にさよちゃんの初 H シーン見たんだけど、今日はさよちゃんのルート続きよ。今はまだ普通のルートなんだけど、さよちゃんのルートやっぱり選びたい。Anyway, so that's about everything I wanted to say, I think. Please don't forget the Donathon coming up. We have one more ASMR stream on Saturday. And then it's the Donathon. And that is all I'm going to do next week because it's like a full week or two of streaming. So I really hope that you all can come. I really hope we reach at least the first goal, if not any of the stretch goals. I really hope we reach at least the first goal. So please wish me luck and please cheer me on. Even if you don't donate, I would love it if people came and kept me company. Okay, well that's about it. Why don't we get started with the game now? Okie dokie. Make myself smaller. 小さくなる、小さくなる。女子だけ小さくなる。アオイトリ、アオイトリ、アオイトリ。どこかなこのプログラム。
パープルソフトウェア。青い鳥。
忘れちゃった。システムボイスが好きかなみんな。システムボイスが好きかな I love hearing you yap for 2 hours. Well, I do yap. I was gonna say, hold on. Wait a second. I was gonna say, chat, do you like system voices? Do you like system voices? Because I actually spoke with the voice actors for Valentino and Angel Dust. Okay. I spoke with the voice actors for Angel and Valentino and Vox. I asked them could they do system voices? You know, like saving中だよ、労働中だよ、セッティング終わり。Do you like that? You know, would it be cool? Would you guys like that? It's loud. Okay, let me turn it down. You like that when like system voices are like loading, saving. Stop that. Stop trying to go.
青い鳥。
Stop trying to go to the opening video. I'm talking. You know what? Let me go to. Oh, this is where we are. It's really good. これは最高じゃないか。最高じゃん。Hello, yo. Hello. I was asking everybody, do you like system voices? Why don't we do a poll? System voices, if you're not familiar with the vernacular, it's like when you have a heroine say stuff like saving, setting, starting, loading, things like that. And I asked the voice actors if they would do something like that. It would cost extra, so unfortunately we won't be able to do that. And like, you don't think about it, but like, it's not just writing a script. You also have to have like the sound editor clean every single new line. Not only do you have to have the script written, you have to pay the voice actor, but then you have to have the sound editor clean every single line, and then you have to give it to the programmer. It's like I didn't realize this, but it really is a lot of moving parts. So I love system voices. I really wanted system voices for my game, but unfortunately there will be no system voices. It's too expensive, it's more superfluous, and we just have to be without it.
吸血鬼って本当に血を飲むのね。
Okay, how is the volume? You said it was loud, so I turned it down. How is it? How is it now? Turn it up more? Let me know. first thing in the morning. Saya was watching sleepily as Mary drinks her blood-infused tea. Aoi Tori has really high production values. They have 3D backgrounds and they have like a bajillion sprites.
美味しいの?
And then you have cut-ins like this. They also have the floating text box with the little animated icon. It's like a lot goes into it that until I started making an eroge myself, I didn't even realize all this stuff that goes into it. My eroge, mine that I'm working on, my otome game, pretty bare bones, quote unquote. But I'm trying my best to make it creative and engaging with things like different outfits and different costumes and different expressions. Trying to do what I can with a really small budget.
普通の人にはわからないかもだけど、こんなに美味しいものはないよ。
Mary says cheerfully. I know they're like a staple, but like they're also expensive. I would have to pay the voice actors and they are not cheap. The voice actors are not cheap. Ark and everybody, they're not cheap. And then I have to pay the sound editor to clean the light. It's a lot. If I was to do anything, I would want like blinking. I would want the characters to blink. But I feel like if I only had them blink, the people would complain, oh, well, why aren't they lip syncing? Well, you fools, if you played Little Witch's Sugar-Coated Freaks, you would see that all the sprites only blink. And it's still a great eroge. I don't know if you ever played Little Witch's Sugar-Coated Freaks. しているか? Sugar-Coated Freaks. これは Little Witch の最後のエロゲ。Little Witch の最後のエロゲ。Sugar-Coated Freaks. このキャラはみんな、目が動いているけど、口は動いてないよ。でも、ただすごいよ。これは美しくて、この素敵なエロゲと思うんだけど、もう、15年前かな。It's already been like 15 years since it was released, but it was an amazing eroge and it had eye blinking but no lip syncing. So I feel like if I had blinking but no lip syncing, the people would complain that there were no lip syncing. So we're just gonna have to go without. It's just too much work for the artist, and it's a lot more work for the programmer. I was gonna say producer. It's a lot more work for the programmer, and it's extra work for me, the producer, because I have to. It's extra work because I have to go to the artist. I have to have them do multiples of every single sprite, and then I have to go to the programmer. And I have to have the money for, it's just it's just too much. It's overwhelming. I'll have to do what I can to keep it as it is. I'm sorry. It's not like unlimited budget works, but I still hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get back to the actual game. I'm sorry I'm talking so much about my eroge, but that's because the Donathon is coming up, and I really want it to be a success.
特にリツくんの血はすごいの。どう違うの？寒い夜に外を歩いていて、ふと目にした自動販売機で買ったおしるこみたいな良さかな。
I don't like red bean. I know I'm a fraud, but I don't like red bean.
コーンポタージュでいいじゃない。
I would rather get the corn soup.
あ、そっちも捨てがたい。
We're talking about my blood here, right? Like, these backgrounds are exquisite. Look at this. You got the 3D fire, animated fire. You got obviously it's a 3D CG background, but it looks really good. If you played earlier eroge, like I'm talking really early eroge, I don't know, maybe you're not familiar. Are you familiar with Pygmalion? Pygmalion しているか? それともラブデスかなしているか? Hello, Terrence! If you're familiar with older eroge like Love and Death and Pygmalion, those are early eroge which had 3D elements in it, but they weren't nearly as well incorporated as they are in Aoi Tori. They're more subtle in Aoi Tori. Maybe I'm misremembering the title, but I'm pretty sure it was Rabu Desu. Pretty sure that was the title. Yeah, Pygmalion is a really old eroge. If anybody could get me a copy, I would really appreciate it. Just for like a historical context. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's historically important. It's noteworthy because it uses 3D in addition to 2D. Considering it was made in like 2000, gosh, I don't know, 8? 7? You know, it's like really a feat of its time. Anyway. Though come to think of it, there's a legend about a saint who had milk for blood. I did manage to turn water into wine, so maybe I could also turn it into soup? These are the idle thoughts as I drink my tea. I scowl. This doesn't taste like tea. Much too sweet. No amount of sugar could make it taste like this. Like red bean soup. You turned it into red bean soup. I internally grumble about not being able to control these miracles and decide to drink it anyway.
ところでさよちゃん、何か好きな食べ物とか嫌いな食べ物とかある？お夕飯作る時の参考にするから。
ピーマン大嫌い。I don't like peppers. Green bell peppers? I don't like them. Red bell peppers are okay. Green bell peppers are yucky.
ここってコンビニもファミレスもないから、自分たちで作らないと食事も取れない。
Yeah, no restaurant. ファミレスなんかないよ。Saya's fingers tap the table.
好きな。
Oh!
唐揚げとか麻婆豆腐？
I love fried chicken. 唐揚げ大好きだよ。大好き。麻婆豆腐なんて。あれはフェイトステイナイトのミームじゃないか。フェイトステイナイトのジョークじゃないか。冗談じゃないか。貧富のからっていうか、名前忘れちゃったんだけど、この喜べ少年。麻婆豆腐の冗談だよ。Does anybody remember that joke from Fate Stay Night about Mapo Tofu? Rejoice, boy! With the who is the guy who eats the Mapo Tofu? The priest? Who is he? What's his name? I forgot his name.
ああ、たまには唐揚げもいいね。さやちゃんは味の濃いめなものがいいのかな？
Oh, I love fried chicken so much! But it's impossible to reheat. It's never as good. Gotta have it in one sitting.
味の薄いものとか野菜はあまり好きじゃないし。
She's me. She's literally me. I like peas and carrots and corn. But that's about it. Snap peas are good.
野菜全般？
All vegetables?
まあ出されれば食べるわよ。あんまり野菜してなければ。
Potatoes are good. Sweet potatoes?
頑張る。
Spicy carrots are really good. Mary and Sayo are conversing normally after having reintroduced themselves. Impressively, they're not walking on eggshells trying to avoid problems, just being themselves. I thought they'd be butting heads, so this is surprising in a good way. I imagine it's because the two of them have a very strong sense of themselves. They know who they are, and that others are different, and how to differentiate the two. So there's no need for them to butt heads in the first place. いいね、仲良くなって。It's nice when we all get along. People without a good sense... So sorry. People without a good sense of their own self tend to react excessively when their own opinions differ from that of the group. The longer that keeps up, the more they find themselves unable to stop drawing comparisons at every turn, and eventually they end up straight up denying the truth, just to validate what they already believe. They become trapped in a vicious feedback loop. It's a plague of the modern age. I've heard that this is a big topic of conversation among priests. The internet helps spread information, but also discontent. More and more members of the congregation are suffering from self-denial. How to save these people is also a major debate.
なんだかリツくんが考え込んでる。
Let me have a drink of water. ちょっと水飲むよ。
シ し欲求不満なんでしょ。
Guys, I scratched my head. There goes my serious thinking time. I'm not even I forgot! Oh boy. Is it not gonna have a flashback, is there?
よし、それじゃあ今日も元気に朝ごはんにしよう。
I love how they have a back angle of this sprite. It's so dynamic. Want me to help?
運んでくるだけだから大丈夫だよ。
Mary leaves for the kitchen with a smile on her face. I'm always too busy with morning worship to help make breakfast. I grumble, feeling bad for leaving all the cooking to Mary. If I woke up an hour earlier, I could probably help out, but waking up at 5 a.m. is too painful. Then I feel a tug on my sleeve. I turn around to find Sayo with a slightly troubled look on her face.
ねえ、リツ。やっぱり私も家事を手伝った方がいい？
Can you cook? I was gonna say sister maid.
できないけど。
Okay, on a whole duty. Sayo pouts sulkily, so I smile to put her at ease. Then don't try and force yourself into it. Mary and I like doing housework anyway. Besides, you'll learn all about it in the classes at the academy. You can help out when you know what you're doing.
そう、わかった。
Sayo nods, although she doesn't seem completely accepting. There we go. Sayo's acting normally with me too. Oh. I had thought things might change after last night. But it seems she wanted to confirm our connection as family through our powers, rather than meaning anything romantically. Just like all the other girls.
何？
Sayo tilts her head as she looks at me. Nothing, I'm just thinking about our future.
そうね。
Yeah?
兄弟なんだし。
Kawaii! Look at that blush, so cute! Aww. Aww. 照れちゃってかわいい。双子なんだからね。I want to do Sayo's room first. Sayo combs up her bangs, embarrassed and blushing from the unfamiliarity of family. Maybe she just wanted to do magic. Yup, magic. Yup. Magic, yup. We have to take things one step at a time. We then eat breakfast, split up to get ready for class, and meet up in front of the house.
さよちゃんの制服姿、かわいい。
Boy, she's very talented. She's got huge talent. Sayo, being the last one out, is greeted by Mary excitedly clapping her hands together.
そう？
Sayo barely reacts, still far too tired.
すごくかわいいよ。噛みつきたい。お断りするわ。
Aww. Sayo raises her arms in defense.
冗談だよ。でもリツくんもさよちゃんかわいいと思うよね。
かわいいかわいい。Mary throws the conversation over to me with a smile. Is she trying to bridge the gap between us? Most likely, this is just Mary being Mary. Yeah, you look great in the uniform.
そう。
Sayo gets embarrassed again and tries to hide it by playing with her skirt.
まあ、田舎の山奥の学校にしては制服がおしゃれね。
It is such elegant. It's an elegant uniform. Those are very sexy.
黒でシックにまとめられてるからこそ胸元のシャツのところが開いてるのがポイントだよね。服なんてどうでもいい。
Mary is smiling, but Sayo just looks fed up. They're still getting on well despite their contrasting personalities. They also contrast in the chest area. Man, why am I being a perv so early in the morning? Bonk! Since you're the same age as me, you must be a second year too. Did a teacher tell you what class you would be in?
リツと同じはずよ。
You did as much?
教師からは聞いてないけど、
Oh.
悪魔に聞いた。
Saya flashes me her phone. Finally! Somebody has a smartphone. It looks like a Generation 6 iPhone. That's what I have. Such a convenient little thing.
じゃあ、みんな同じクラスだね。
Yeah, Ritsu still has he doesn't have a smartphone, he has a flip phone. Sayo has a smartphone.
リツはともかく、あなたはどうでもいい。
Hey! Not very nice.
ひどいよ、さよちゃん。私ともイチャイチャしようよ。
Yeah! I demand a Yuri route. This has turned into quite the energetic morning, something which I'm quite secretly pleased by. First Mary, and now Sayo is also joining my class. Probably the devil's doing, although it's also possible that the academy decided it was easier to stick both new transfer students into the same class. Let's go with the latter. It's logical at least. Back on topic. Sayo is my twin on top of being a transfer student. Everyone's gonna be shocked.
名字が違うし、意外と気づかれないんじゃない？
I know, the art is really gorgeous.
見た目が似てるからどうだろう。
Mary visually compares the two of us.
雰囲気が違うから一人ずつを見ても気づかないかもだけど、さすがに並んでるとわかるっぽいね。そう。
Not like there's a reason to hide it anyway. No one else knows about the devil, so no one will be able to explain it as anything more than a coincidence.
周りへの説明はめんどくさいし、リツとメアリーに任せるわ。みんながさよちゃんと仲良くなりたいって絶対に言うよ。私はリツに会いに来ただけで、このことには興味ないし。
Princess is princess! Sayo gives me a sidelong glance. It's too early in the morning for this.
私はいつでも本気よ。リツのためなら世界を滅ぼしてもいいくらい。
Oh, I wonder if that'll come into play later. Way too early in the morning for this.
さよちゃん、そんなこと言わずにリツくん以外に友達増やそうよ。妙に粘るわね。
Mary's insistence has left Sayo puzzled.
だってなんかみんなお嬢様で「でございますわ」で転校生って大変なんだよ。
ごきげんよう。I certainly wouldn't want to be surrounded by the crowd that flocks to Mary during recess.
ここ全寮制の女子校だったわね。
Yeah, where is the Yuri?
悪夢みたいな場所だわ。
これは甘い夢じゃないか。Sayo is even further exasperated. Seems she truly is paying no consideration to anything other than being with me. We head to the academy. Homeroom is now finished, and unsurprisingly, Sayo is surrounded by her new classmates. Her introduction was kept to a single line, "I'm from Tokyo," as she tried to make herself seem as unapproachable as possible, but it didn't work.
いやー、さよちゃんはミステリアスで可愛いから仕方ないね。
Mary and I are watching over the proceedings from a safe distance. Oh, you managed to escape today.
逃げれたっていうのは失礼だよ、リツくん。
Sure, because that cheerful smile on your face says otherwise. I pinch Mary's slackened cheeks. I don't do it hard by any means, but Mary staggers back and my power trickles into her. Oh well. Now, over in Sayo's direction... Hey, so where in Tokyo did you live, Kurosaki-san? Shibuya? Living in Shibuya is nothing special nowadays. Well, I've never been. Were you in a club at your old school? You seem the type for it, and the lower years will love you, so why not join the drama club? I bet you're secretly the sporty type, or maybe you'd be good in choir. And on it goes. Sayo says nothing, but the girls around her continue noisily. They're like a bunch of baby birds squawking away. From the glimpses I get of Sayo's face, I can tell she's clearly scowling.
リツくん、助けてあげなくていいの？
Nah, if you do anything now, it'll just get me even more chaotic, I think.
それもそうだね。
Besides, if Sayo wants to live here, she's going to have to learn how to get along with everyone eventually. I make a small sign of the cross for her.
ふん、そういうところは厳しいね、お兄ちゃん。
I'm not being strict, I'm just not being soft with her.
リツくんがさよちゃんを甘やかすのを我慢できるとは思えないけどね。
Little do you know. She's quite right, I think to myself. I definitely will, just not when we're in public like we are now. In any case, this is a good opportunity. I know she said she doesn't trust anyone, but I want her to be more sociable. And hey, you're the one who's soft on us, Barry.
リツくんもさよちゃんも可愛いからつい甘やかしちゃうの。今度膝枕で耳かきとかしてあげようか。
Yeah! Can we not discuss this here?
可愛い。
What did she mean by that? So when she's saying soft, she's using...
リツくんがさよちゃんを甘やかすのを我慢できるとは思えないけどね。
Amayakashi. So she's using amaya, which is sweet. So I guess you could say avoid being sweet with her. Sweet. But it kind of like goes into a double entendre in English because soft is flaccid. Anyway, you get the picture. Good grief.
でもさよちゃんとミカコちゃんを話させてみたかったね。
Mikako, as just explained, is absent today. Maybe she has a cold. I wouldn't be surprised if she just didn't feel like coming in. Just then.
ね
Oh. Sayo finally speaks out to the girls around here. In a soft, coaxing voice.
え、私占いに興味があるんだけど手相を見せてもらえない？
Oh no! She's gonna make them all scared of her. Everyone's taken aback by the sudden turn of events, but what girl isn't interested in fortune telling at this age? Several interested participants hold their palms out towards Sayo. Oh no! Sayo! Sayo places her own hand over them one by one. Each person gets no more than a few seconds of contact. Oh, every time Sayo removes her hand, they fall silent as if bewitched. She must be feeding them shock or some similar emotion. That's what she's up to.
ああ、あれがさよちゃんの力か。
Mary and I mutter in exasperation. Sayo emerges, annoyed from the circle. She then surveys all the girls looking at her from a distance.
後になって騒がしくなるのは面倒だし、早めに言っておくけど、私、リツの双子の妹だから。
Our class is shocked by a ground announcement. I am too. Sayo turns a serpentine smile towards me.
兄弟だからイチャイチャするかもしれないけど、邪魔しないでね。
邪魔しないでね。
ああ、すごいかっこいい女の子。
Mary and Mary alone manages to find admiration in what's happening. Now I get it. My little sister has built up an astounding amount of courage in the dangerous life she's led. Later on, it's now another recess, and a ring of girls have formed around me. They think it'll be easier to get me to talk than Sayo and all her reticence. I'm simply overwhelmed by the crowd's vigor. I find out that I had a twin sister out of the blue and that she showed up overnight. That's all there is to the story, but the barrage of questions keep on coming. This an interrogation? Torture feels more apt descriptor. I'm plenty sociable in one-on-one situations, but put me in a group of girls and I'm more than hopeless. Whoever said 3 is a crowd clearly had never been surrounded by 10 girls at once. They keep on questioning me, but they never listen to my answers. Some of them are even finding amusement in my suffering just to make things worse. That was exhausting. They all gang up on me throughout recess and lunch break, and then some more after school. I collapsed forward onto my desk, something I've never done before. This must be what Mary felt like on her first day of class.
女子校で男一人って大変ね。
Sayo comes over grinning. Come to twist the knife further, have you? Yeah, Sayo strikes me as the sadistic type. I'd love to, but not on stream. Gao! My intention had been to glare, but I know by now some girls actually like that. Shouldn't they be scared by a guy glaring at them? I mean, not necessarily. Some girls are masochists and into that kind of rough treatment. I'm pretty sure those girls get a lot more talkative when they're around me, even without Sayo's involvement. Not that I know why.
どうせ今までの率は澄ました新婦顔で人を寄せつけなかったんでしょうけど、メアリーと私のこともあって、あなたが可愛い男の子だってバレちゃったのよ。ほうほう、そういうことか。
Mary suddenly jumps into outer approval. I thought I'd seen the last of this treatment years ago. I'm reminded of my time as a young boy. How is it I was able to deal with the attention of girls when I was younger than them, but now at the same age I struggle so much?
まあ、私を見守っていたつもりでしょうけど、律こそ世間知らずをどうにかしなさい。
Hey! I'll see what I can do. I groan out.
ところで、さよお姉ちゃん。
さよお姉ちゃん! So now Sayo's one-upped me in Mary's personal hierarchy.
1年生に私と律くんの友達がいるんだけど、会ってみない？まあ、この後やることもないし、暇つぶしでいいなら。ついでにお買い物できる場所を案内するよ。そうね、どうも。どういたしまして。
Mary takes out her phone and steps away, a beaming smile on her face. She must be phoning Akari. Can I go home then?
逃がすわけないでしょ。
She presses her hand down against the back of my neck. Ooh. And all my depression is blown away, leaving me completely refreshed. Huh?
ほら、行くわよ。
Well, that's very handy. Okay. She's absorbed my bad mood, huh? I feel much better, but I'm also concerned with how carefree Sayo is in using her power. It might even be verging on fear. Perhaps an outsider would think that she's doing is no different to me. But it's only now that I'm able to have these powers used on me that I'm able to notice it. The three of us head out of the building.
先輩、こんにちは。
Akari bows as she notices me and Mary.
急に声をかけてごめんね、あかりちゃん。部活は大丈夫だった？はい。テスト1ヶ月前なので、この時期は部活に出るかどうかは自由なので。
Akari glances curiously over to Sayo. She responds to Mary.
彼女が紹介したい1年の子？
Sayo says calmly. Akari immediately and obviously tenses up.
はじめまして。1年の海のあかりです。律の双子の妹のさよよ。よろしくお願いします、さよ先輩。
Akari! I want to know what's her deal. I think her route you have to save it for last though.
こういうタイプ。
Sayo looks over to me and mutters.
律が好きそうな子。
Obedient? There's no way you can know what I like from a single day we've known each other. I remain calm, but it's true that I'm rather taken with Akari.
律はおとなしい子の方が好きでしょ。
I don't mind them.
そっけない反応？それ以上に自分をめちゃくちゃにしてくれる子の方が好きなの。
めちゃくちゃに? Who do you mean?
妹の私に決まってるでしょ。
Good grief. She really never holds back.
さやちゃん、あかりちゃんは水泳部でね、高飛び込みしてるんだよ。高飛び込み？
Seems Saya's interest has been piqued.
10メートルくらいの高さからぴょーんと。
I would never. Like jumping off the roof of the school building. I point to the top of the building, and everyone tilts their heads up.
嘘、あんな高さから？テレビとかで見てもそこまで怖く感じないけど、真下から見てるとすごいんだよ。
Yeah, wouldn't that hurt when you hit the water?
下は水ですから。もちろん変な落ち方をしたら怪我しますけど。あなた、すごいわね。
Wouldn't that hurt though when you hit the water? Sayo gives Akari a genuine compliment. Now I see, Sayo isn't necessarily just foul-mouthed. It's more that she just speaks her mind.
そうだった。私の話の前に、リク先輩、ご家族が見つかってよかったですね。
Oh, thanks. I'm happy to be congratulated on it. Turns out Sayo was abandoned as a baby too, so we still don't know where she came from or anything.
何かお二人のご両親にも事情があ
Did
ったん
they?
ですよ。
Did they though? You're right. I'm not in agreement while Sayo mutters to herself angrily. Her distrust of our mother runs deep. Yeah, it's like hitting concrete. How are you not screaming in pain when you jump off the high board? Perhaps the difference between us stems from having been brought up in different places. Or maybe it's because she doesn't know the reason she was abandoned in the first place.
それで、あかりだっけ？はい。あなたもリツと寝たの？
Ah! Why would you say that? Is there no incest taboo? I mean, come on. You can't just say it! That is why you hold your hands up and reduce surface area so that you dive without issues. Oh! I would probably panic halfway through. If I could even manage to jump off the board. This is dangerous. Yabai, John. Yabai. She's come to such a complete standstill. You would think the life had drained right out of her. If not for the sweat running down her brow.
その反応が答えになってるわね。
Oh no! Oh no!
何？
Mary is the only one we haven't slept with.
そっちもわかりやすい。
Sayo turns her gaze to Mary, sorry. Then, as if she's saving me for dessert, she slowly looks over to me.
何か言いたいことはある？お兄。
I cannot imagine being like, hey, this is my blood-related twin, and also we had sex. Why would you announce that? No, not particularly. Naturally, my brain has completely stopped working at this point. Sayo's already heard all about me from the devil, so I doubt she'd be getting angry over the fact that I've had multiple sexual partners now. I just can't believe she would bring this up with someone she only just met! Or maybe that's exactly why she did it, so she could put people in their place right away. Shinjaranai. Unbelievable. Ah! She places her hand on the girl's shoulder and whispers into her ear. I'm only just able to make it out. Banned Sonichayo! I'm gonna get banned! Akari trembles from the tip of her toes to the top of her head. This is This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh. Hello, Loli Show. I wanted to drop by for stream real quick. I don't watch streams of game I haven't played, so I won't be staying. Still, any moment I get to hear Kumakko is a great one. Aw, thank you for dropping by. You dropped at a funny moment. You dropped by at a funny part. Your cheeks go bright red.
でも
Wow!
特別だなんて思っちゃダメよ。私もめちゃくちゃにされたんだからね。
Oh! Oh my god, Akari, you're so submissive! Tears well up in Akari's eyes. At first I think Saya was flooding her with fear, but then I realized it's a natural reaction. She looks so cute when she's crying.
ああ、リツが好んでるのもわかる。そそるわね。
Okay, we're back. I accidentally minimized it. Wow! Brother and sister are like feeling the exact same thing. I give up.
リツくん、昨日はさよちゃんと再会できたの
Oh
が
my
嬉しく
god!
て一緒に寝てたの？
Oh no, not Mary! Mary found out! Oh no. I'm sorry, we committed incest. Yeah, I guess.
へえ、二人とも年齢の割に大人びてると
You
思って
two
た
are
けど、やっぱり可愛い
way,
ところもあるんだね。
way too casual about the incest. You're not like, oh, but you two are blood related. Like, nobody? There's no taboo? That kind of takes the fun out of it if there's no taboo. Mary is beaming with delight like it happened to her. I decide that she's reacting naturally, much like Akari. I doubt she's totally ignorant about It's just more in her answer to jump to the happier, more innocent answer. Sayo.
何？リツの次にこの子も気に入ったから文句なら受け付けないわよ。
Huh? No, forget about Akari for a moment. We can talk while we walk, so let's head for the shops.
二人とももう少しあかりちゃんを気遣ってあげてもいいとお姉さんは思うな。
I'm not being nice. I'm assuming that ignoring Akari will get Sayo away from her faster.
平気よ。この子はきっとこういう扱いに喜ぶタイプ。
I think Mary meant to sleep together as in like sharing a bed. I don't think she realizes that it's sex. I think she meant like, oh, sharing a bed. Also, Akari is like a super masochist. Mood. Me too.
ちなみに私もよ。それはないです。本当よ。
Sayo seems surprisingly serious.
さよちゃんは間違いなく S でしょ。
Yeah, yep. She's a sadist.
そうでもない。一方的に責めるって面白くないでしょ。お互いに上に下に入れ替わりながらやり合わないと。
No. No. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. Top and bottom have to be fixed. I do not like reversible couples. I do not like reversible couples at all. Top and bottom have to be fixed and they have to stay that way. I do not like reversible couples.
それが気持ちいいし楽しいのよ。そういう意味で殲滅するのもされるのも好きなタイプだ。
I get it. Sayo looks proud, even though none of us are complimenting her. Sayo's kind of weird, even if I do say so myself. Anyway, Akari, I'm sorry if Sayo or I did something to offend you. I feel guilty. My plan of ignoring her having failed.
いえ、私は大丈夫ですよ。
She forces a smile.
さよ先輩くらい考え方がはっきりしてる方が裏で変に思われるよりも楽ですし、それに普通じゃない面白い人だなって思います。
You do, huh? Akari almost seems as Brazilian as Sayo does right now, although I'm thinking it's more that Akari comes alive when she's being teased.
あかりにとってはリツだって普通じゃない面白い一枠でしょだよね
Wait, really? I looked over at Akari in surprise.
その面白いというのが悪く聞こえるならつい気になってしまう人ではあります
No! I hate reversible ships! No! The dynamic changes based on who is top and who is bottom. I do not like reversible ships. The bottom must be the bottom. The top must be the top. They do not switch. They do not reverse. They do not change. I do not like reversible ships at all. Bleh! Right. I think it over. I thought of myself a rather normal person, so this is an interesting development.
リツくんは変とかじゃなくてさよちゃんが教室で言ってたように世間知らず本当に情報が足りないだけだろうね
Thanks for that. Whoa! Saya laughs as she raises Akari's jaw with the finger.
何ですかまだ何かありましたか
Yuri. The name of the Fujoshi I am is the snake Fujoshi, meaning that anyone can be the top, but the bottom is fixed. I hate reversible ships. Sayo's eyes narrow as she leans towards Akari, like she's about to kiss her. Whoa!
私の兄に色目を使うなんて悪い子ね
We didn't even know you existed until yesterday. Sayo and Akari are radiant, like two gears meshing together.
あなたがリツの友達でこれからも私と顔を合わせるなら先に教えておいてあげる私に好かれようとか嫌われないようにしようとか考えなくていいわよリツは私の家族だからリツがあなたを好きなら私もあなたを好きになってあげる
Nope, I don't like that. If a ship is one way, then it should stay that one way. That dynamic should be present throughout the whole relationship.
でもあなたがリツの敵になるなら私個人があなたを好きでも敵になってあげる
For example, if you have, let's say, like the sadist senpai who's always berating the clumsy, pathetic kohai, it would not make any sense for the kohai to be the one in power in the bedroom. That relationship needs to continue from public to private. It strengthens the thread of the relationship by keeping that dynamic the same, carrying it out. But this doesn't mean that the character dynamic should remain the same and that the character should remain static. I want them to grow and change, but that particular aspect of the dynamic, the power difference, should stay the same.
わかりやすい基準でしょ
Akari stands to attention, eyes teary. All I did was introduce my sister to my friend, but it seems a firm pecking order has also been created. That was fun. All right. Let me. Oh, you get even different cursors? What? That's cool. Wait, I want to see that now. I want to see that now. Oh my god! Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see? I have a Mary cursor and a Sayo cursor and an Akari cursor, and I forget who these two are. Oh, that's so cool! Can you see my cursor? That's so cute. I love it. You have custom cursors. Wow. Why don't we watch the opening and then we'll call it a day. Oh, you couldn't see it? It's so cool. They have different cursor options. Let's wait until the opening comes up. Any minute now. Aha! Okay, let's watch the opening. Popular software. 2017年. This is a great eroge opening. I want to learn how to make one myself. Background are gorgeous. Aoi Tori. Mary! I love the subtle animation. Sayo! Atari! Why does she look so angry? Wow! Dangerous! Lisa! I feel like Akari is the main heroine. So, why is Akari biting now? Curious. Kami kyoku da yo ne! Kami ge! Aoi Tori, na 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 na. Na 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 na. I love that song. It's wonderful. Okidoki. Such a great song. Such a great game. I want a physical copy of it. It's so good. Anyway. とにかく、今日はおしまい。ごめんね。最後の配信は、王子様、どうやす王子様の ASMR 配信だよ。僕の王子様声、楽しみにしてください。Hi! Next stream is 王子様。Well, why am I saying it in Japanese? The next stream is Sadistic Prince ASMR. So that means you will get some of my lower registers, so please look forward to it. Haha! Well, that's all for today. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Such a great game. Unfortunately, I can only play in little bits at a time because I get tired easily. Yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Please look forward to my next stream, and then after that we have the Donathon, so please look forward to that. Okie dokie. Well, that's about all for today. I hope you had fun. And that's about it. See you next time. Bye bye.